That's exactly why you're up there. Get used to it.
I'm just going to start off. I just want to give thanks to the Lord first and foremost. I'm blessed to be able to do God's work in my third straight year.
Hallelujah.
Strong, yeah.
But I'm just truly thankful. I know God's working in all of us, all the missionaries. So I was just thinking the other day, God is working on all of this because I'm not want to get close to people. And I don't really care to get close to people, honestly. So so I am trying to work on that. So when I think about it, how strong I say again.
I said people want to be close to you.
So when I think about how strong my bond is with the kids out there, so I've been going there for 3 years, and basically, literally, I only knew them for 3 weeks, basically, and I just see how that's God. 3 weeks, I only knew them. Some people at work I knew for 2 years, 3 years now. I don't care about it.
Wow.
So I'm just saying that's God, because that bond right there, just knowing them for 3 weeks, if you just think about it, going out there once every year, that's God working. So
Amen.
I'm just gonna read now because I'm top of flow. So I must admit though, for those 7 days, at the end of every night, I was exhausted, but it was worth to see those kids happy. I didn't have any funny stories to tell you guys, but I know God's always testing us, so I'm sure Lauren shared this story when we were building the cover for the summer, to cover what was it called, Lauren?
Garden.
The garden?
No,
The
no.
garden? Oh, the tarp.
Yeah, the tarp, to cover the garden. So basically we had to build something to cover, stop the sunlight, so the plants were getting too much sunlight, so that day, God must have been testing my patience, because we're out there, honestly, we're out there for like 3 to 4 hours, the sun is beaming, I'm getting an attitude, but I'm trying not to show it, trying to be calm. I'm just losing it in my head, I'm just trying to stay calm, because we did this design, like, I don't know, 10 times we changed it. And I'm just getting exhausted, like, I want to go, I want to just go downstairs, but so naturally, I didn't want to shut down and just leave it alone, but God just told me, God just reminded me, all of this is about you. You came out here to serve. So serve, do your work, and serve. It's not about you right now. So that's what he revealed to me out there. So I did almost lose it though. When we finally completed it, Lauren asked Asher, what if she doesn't like it? And he replied, then me and Ola will work on it again. In my head, I was like, I'm not doing that. But she did like it, so that's a blessing that she did like it. But I gotta give a shout out to Asher, one of the most patient people I know. Great leader. Also shout out to Lauren and Jay. Great teamwork out there. So overall, I just always appreciate spending the time with the kids. Side note, if you have been thinking about going to Mexico, you should go out. You felt blessed, but you will only fully understand if you truly visit. Only bad thing I say is when it's time to go. I think this year I gave away all my basketball shorts and shirts. So this year God revealed to me on the trip, something I really need to work on is just being more of a giver. And don't expect anything in return. That's it. But I also have a word to share. So I tried to read the word every morning out there when I was tired. I skipped a few days, but something that I kept reading out there constantly was it's Matthew 10:38. So if you don't go all the way with me through thick and thin, you don't deserve me. If your first concern is to look after yourself, you'll never find yourself. But if you forget about yourself and look to me, you'll find both yourself and me.
Amen. Yes.